Hi Scorpio, I hope this video finds you well. I really wanted to do a special video reading for you guys because I wanted to do it as a thank you for all the support that I got on the last video that I did for you guys. Um, it was really amazing and it meant a lot to me, and I really appreciate all that love and light and energy that you guys sent my way. So this is my special thank you for the immense amount of support on the last video. This is for Scorpio sun, moon, and rising signs, or if you have a Scorpio in your life you're interested with or interested in. And tarot is timeless, meaning I really trust in divine timing that you're here when you're meant to be. So I would also highly recommend checking out your other signs, your moon, your rising, your Venus, just because for me personally, it didn't really fully come together and make sense to me until I actually combined the energies. So watch those as well and take what resonates with you from those to get like a bigger picture. Okay, Scorpio, so I've shuffled the cards for you. I'm just going to do it a couple more times here. Thank you so much too for helping this channel grow with all the subscribing and the likes and the sharing and the comments. I really appreciate it, and it means a lot to me for it to get out to more of your fellow Scorpio. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Okay. Let's see. Bottom of the deck is the Four of Cups. This is you pulling back your emotions from something. Okay, so this is the overall energy that I'm feeling right now for this particular reading. So you'll know if it makes sense for you, but in some ways you've pulled back your emotions from a situation. I feel like for some of you it's because it's really intense, or it's this necessary detaching for a while. But it's this pulling back of your emotions and really recentering yourself. For some of you it's about healing. Okay, let's find out. The High Priestess, the Queen of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Sun, the Lovers, and the Four of Swords. Okay, wow. So this is an incredible spread right here. With the High Priestess, first let's start with that. This is you being really intuitive. You're really getting in touch with your intuition, and you're using that intuitive nature to help you. For some of you it could be you're pulling back what's going on within, or you're pulling back from speaking out to the world about whatever it is that you're planning intuitively, or whatever you have going on intuitively. It's I feel for some of you with this overall energy, the Four of Cups, it's you feel maybe now is not the time. It's you're working on something energetically, and maybe it's not something that you want to share with the world or particularly talk about necessarily at the moment. But part of it has to do with the Queen of Swords, gaining your independence. The Queen of Swords is really about cutting out what is no longer right for you. I personally love to say it's the card of cutting out all the BS. It can also be about communication. Maybe with the High Priestess here, it may be that you're being very careful about your communication, and the Four of Cups. Some of you, I feel you're being very careful about your communication. It could be regarding a love match here, because you have the Two of Cups, both the Two of Cups and the Lovers card. So this could have to do with a love match, okay? And it's really quite incredible, because in between this love, the Lovers, so for some of you it's about love, but others of you it's about a choice. Same thing with the Two of Cups. It could be about a soulmate connection. It could be about a choice in your life, making a choice. But there's the sun shining on this. So it's the sun is really shining on this connection here. When I see the sun in the tarot, it's the card of bliss, of happiness, but it's also really like illuminating something. This connection is being illuminated, or this choice or this decision that you're making is really being illuminated here by the sun. I feel like you're after like your true, something that you feel will truly make you happy, that you know intuitively is right for you, or you're getting rid of, cutting out things that are wrong for you, and that could be the choice here. The Four of Swords is the fact that, like, you know, you may have been in this like mental prison with the mind, especially if it has to do with a choice. It could be not easy on you, it could be stressful on you, and that's why you're, you know, pulling back your emotions or detaching for a reason at the moment. 2 4s, I feel like for me the number 4 is really this reminder that, like, the angels are all around you. You are protected here. You have this loving presence around you, and to please know that. But both the Lover and the 2 of Cups, love match, soulmate connection, or a big time choice. And the universe is shining its light, illuminating this. You're being the High Priestess here, following your intuition. May not be that you're like communicating it with everybody at the moment because of that 4 of Cups and the 4 of Swords, because, you know, for some of you this is not an easy choice or decision, or there's some kind of stress in them. And so let's clarify this reading some more, Scorpio. Please tell me about Scorpio's person or the situation or choice that they're making. So it's collective energy. Not every energy is going to match every person. It's really important that you use your intuition. I want you to see these readings as a bridge to your intuition. That is, like, you know, you being the High Priestess, your intuition is the most important part. The reading is simply a bridge to that, to your higher self. The Knight of Swords, this is fast moving action. I feel like in the last reading there was that fast energy as well. The Knight of Swords is very fast. It could be some kind of communication coming in. I would say that it makes sense being careful with your words, or this person being careful with their words here. Be careful with your communication, I would say, with the Queen of Swords and both the Knight of Swords here. Whoa. Goodness. Okay, all these cards came flying out. So we have the 10 of Wands. I feel like you're going to be letting go of your burdens. You might have been feeling like you've been carrying something heavy, but the 10 of Wands, 10, an ending, a completion. You're going to be letting go of these burdens. Some of these burdens are not yours to carry. You might be holding on pain from other people, or stress from other people, or feeling like you've got the weight of the world. I feel like that's also not a new message. I feel like we've had that energy before with you, Scorpio. But you're going to be setting down these burdens. You're going to be setting them down. You're not going to be carrying burdens that are not meant for you. 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands. It does feel like such a repeat of energy here. I mean, it feels very familiar. I'm feeling with the 8s walking away from things that aren't right for you. Same with Queen of Swords. You know, having this crocodile on your back, for me, that could be any kind of like stress that has to do with this situation, with this love situation, or with this decision. 8 of Wands, like, hey, recognizing, like, what are you passionate about? What are you not passionate about? Walking away Wands passion from what you're not passionate about. It's like he's walking forward here. The Moon, something that's hidden. Also a card of intuition. Maybe not all things are revealed yet. Maybe this has to do with this person too. If there's another person involved for some of you, this person is walking away from what they're not passionate about. They're carrying some kind of like crocodile stress, whatever. But 8 is also the number of abundance, infinite abundance, and always having what you need here. Like the universe is always providing for you. And the 2 of Pentacles. 2, another number of 2. That's why I'm feeling divine connection for some of you, because we keep getting 2s and we have the Lovers. 2 of Pentacles. This is this person needing to make a choice, unless it's you that are in the situation of the choice. But this person is needing to make some kind of choice here. Making a decision. Making an important decision. But I feel like there is this fast-moving energy, or this fast-moving communication, this like, Scorpio, what I feel like you really need to know is like, it is time for you to put down the burdens, and it is time for you to ask for help if you need help with something. You know, other people's stuff isn't yours to carry, okay? You are responsible for living in alignment with your soul, and it's not for you to carry what that means to other people or how other people react. It's for you to live in alignment with yourself here, because look at, you have the sun like wanting to illuminate this decision of yours. You are this High Priestess and this Queen of Swords. Like, you are independent and you are intelligent and you are a good communicator. All of that is what I see in the Queen of Swords, and so intuitive. And you have this brand new beginning here, Ace of Swords. I'm not surprised, because often through what you're going through bursts this brand new beginning, and I feel like you're ready for it. And I feel like it's like you kind of internally know that, and that's why maybe you've like really needed to pull back your emotions from a situation, or pull back from a situation, because there's this brand new beginning here. And the Ace of Swords is about clarity. This, I want you to trust that you're going to continue to receive clarity. You have angels all around you, okay? You are protected. You're going to receive clarity. 3 of Swords, this involves some kind of heartbreak or sadness. There's some kind of heartbreak or sadness that is a part of this situation. That's, it may be for this brand new beginning. It's like, this brand new beginning, this clarity that you receive, could be like the illuminated path for you, but it's not without its sadness or heartbreak in some way. And so that is such an often part of like so is life sometimes. It's really hard, but it's, like I said, like you're putting down your burdens and you're following your soul and you're following your intuition. And and that may be why you have really had to pull back your emotions, because this could be your pain or this could be somebody else's pain, and you've been carrying it and you're needing to pull back from that. Another Ace of Cups. Brand new beginning when it comes to emotional fulfillment and happiness for you. Cups are about love. Could be a brand new beginning in love. Could be a fresh start in love, renewal in love. There may have been some heartbreak to get to this point, but there's this clarity and this brand new beginning. For some of you, it's definitely about love with the Lovers and the 2 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, it's about a choice that's, you know, very important in your heart is what I'm feeling. Knight of Wands, 6 of Cups. Knight of Wands. This is also action-oriented energy. I feel like that was also in the last reading. There's this action coming towards you. There might be this feeling of nostalgia. Could be that this person is a person that you already know, or someone from the past. It could be for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but it's like someone you already know or someone from the past, or you're or there's a lot of like nostalgic things coming up for you here. But there's this action. There's this communication. There's this clarity. There's this emotional fresh start here. What is the advice for my beautiful Scorpio friends? Let's just see what else wants to come out from this deck, and we'll pull from one more deck for you, Scorpio. What other advice wants to come out for my beautiful Scorpio friends? Spirit, what is the advice for Scorpio? What do they need to know? What can help them? Six of Wands. The information that you need to know is that you're going to have victory here. It is, what is for you, and it is assured. This victory is assured here with the Six of Wands. You're going to have victory. The outcome is a victory for you. And that's what Spirit wants you to know. Okay. I'm going to use the Power Tarot deck. Let's just see if there's anything else that wants to come out for you, Scorpio. Let's do 2 more shuffles here. Okay, Knight of Raphael. There's several knights here. This is now the Knight of, the equivalent of the Knight of Pentacles. It says romantic, dramatic, poetic, introspective. Be like committed romantic relationships, being swept off your feet, situations or topics that make your heart flutter. I was really feeling that heart energy before, like when I was saying, like, whether it's a love situation or choice, it's something that's very close to your heart. Let's just read from the book. I don't often read from this book. Let's read from the book on this Knight of Raphael card here and see if there's any other things that might really resonate with you. Okay. Be prepared to be swept off your feet. Someone has the ability to bring deep emotions to the surface. This card often represents falling in love. It can also herald creative or artistic proposals and career opportunities, as well as situations or topics that make your heart flutter happily. Someone who is a companion, or sorry, if this has to do about a person, it's someone who is a champion of emotion and artistic endeavors, a person who is in love with love itself and anything romantic, poetic, dramatic, optimistic, sophisticated, introspective. It can mean for some engagements and weddings or powerful emotions. There's this, with it being, there's this need to really ground yourself here too, is what I'm feeling, Scorpio. Like this important need to ground yourself. And then the other card that we have for you here is the 9 of Ariel, and I want you to notice that unicorn in the rainbow. Do you remember when I said, like, when I asked Spirit, like, what is it they need to know? There is a victory here for you. 6 of Wands, there is victory here for you. Your dreams are fulfilled. Hard work leads to great success. A love for the beautiful things in life. Okay, Scorpio, I hope you got some messages that were really helpful. Thank you so much for all you do, for being here, for helping the channel grow. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you have a beautiful week, and I will see you again soon. Bye.